Hello everybody and welcome back to the Communicraft server, where today I have a kind of a plan, which hopefully we can get done, but the big thing for this episode, well not the big thing, but the start of this episode, whilst I 100% fulfill the plan in my head, is going to be this. Yeah, I made another fortune tower. This one I've actually listed out on a notepad. The total materials that have gone into this. So, in this fortune tower is a 7x7 area, 7 across, 7 wide, whatever. I don't know how many high it goes up. Quite a few. We can probably count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 23 plus a bit, essentially. And yeah, I listed out, so 7x7 by 24 plus a bit. Yeah, what I did is I actually listed all the ores that went into this. So in total, 651 coal ore is in this tower. 319 redstone ore are in this tower, 133 diamond ore, which is quite impressive if I say so myself, 21 lapis ore, and 12 emeralds, which is okay, but we have basically infinite trading with all the farms we've already built, so that's not really a worry. So yeah, what I thought I'd do is go up here and we can do a little time lapse of this entire thing, just mining it. I have my Fortune 3 pickaxe on me. I'm going to double check, or double check that it is actually Fortune 3. Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. It has 931 uses left. Combined with the Efficiency, Unbreaking 3, and we should be able to make it through all these blocks, because this is about, what, 900, 1,000, about 1,100 blocks. But yeah, I'm gonna go and do a little time lapse of this, and I'll see you once it has all been mined out. Okay, so all of that is now mined out. Sorry if you notice a lot. It will obviously be sped up, but sorry if you notice that there are a lot of cuts in it. The server has been a bit selective today about whether or not it wants me to actually be logged in. So yeah, a lot of times where I think it was more noticeable in the first bit, if I keep it in, where I had destroyed like 2 layers of stuff and it didn't even drop, and I got kicked from the server, then came back on, and all those blocks that I mined were not mined at all. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem there, but we actually got a decent haul out of it. We actually got basically nearly 5 stacks of diamonds, which is great. We also got nearly 4 stacks of lapis, which is also brilliant, because I was thinking for the Guardian farm, I'm going to be using a lot of glass, and I don't want to just use the plain glass. I use a lot of it already, as you can see, and I'm already starting to, like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just the fact that it is see-through, and then you've got these, like, so prominent white lines. Is the fact that I am not so keen on it, and I definitely don't like it on a larger scale, especially something like this. And this is pretty much nothing in comparison to what the not witch farm, the Guardian farm is going to look like. So, you know, I've been thinking about it, thinking about which one I'm going to put next to some water, and decided, you know, what's the best to go against water? Probably blue, which means I'm going to need a lot of lapis, so that is fine. I will transport all those items over here later, but what we're actually going to need for this entire thing is slabs, and a lot of them. We're going to need a lot of slabs. Are going to be going over to the spawn. Actually, no, I might not have to with this many. No, I definitely don't think I'm going to need to. But we have a lot of slabs, and I'm going to go to the location and show you why we need all these slabs once I've dropped off these items. Actually, I'll probably take this with me. Just in case. I also want to make some fire resistant potions because I don't want to die. Because actually, speaking of which, I did die, which you may have noticed. I have, I'm breaking 3, silk touch 1, efficiency 5, so that's perfectly fine. I don't know why my mouse just spazzed out. That's fine. I sell those. You know, I can make them pretty cheaply. My sword is not so good. I actually died in the Nether. Lost all my items, except I think, well, it's just my armor, but I've also changed out my armor now. So I have that. I only have a sharpness 5 and unbreaking 3 sword because I have an unbreaking 2 book trade and I have a sharpness 5 book trade. My plan, my endgame plan for villagers is I want a villager, I think I've said this before, I want a villager with every single trade at highest ability. So currently I'm really lucky because I've got blast protection 4, I think, projectile protection 4, I've got a silk touch, I've got a fortune 3, I've got an unbreaking 2 at the moment, I have efficiency 5, I have sharpness 5, I think somewhere I have a smite 5, currently I have depth strider 2, I have aggro affinity 1, respiration 3 somewhere as well, so a lot of these ones are, you know, pretty good, and since book trades from librarians can actually be from level 1 to level 30, yeah, it's fine on that end. Like, we can get all of them. In theory, we will be able to get all of them. But I'm also in the middle of creating a little area in which they will be housed, because I don't want them just, you know, vulnerable, in all honesty. I don't want them vulnerable. I don't really want them in the same place, the villager trading hall that I've currently made. The reason for that is because there are 25 total enchantments that are obtainable in that way. Through the books, just generally, there's only 25 if I remember, if I count it correctly, which I'm pretty sure I did, and I don't have enough space, essentially. I don't want to have to dig out so far because it is extremely close to the water, so I might dig out, god damn it, I might dig out a different area and do it there and move those guys. I might be able to double up in some cases. I think there is a guy which has, I think one of my guys has like 2 of the full trades, and we're going that way. What way do we want to go? We actually want to go this way, not this way, this way, because we don't want to actually go out the Nether, because that's going to be where we're going. We're going to be staying in the Nether. But yeah, I'm hoping that I can double up in some cases. However, I prefer not to. Though I've done a lot of trading recently, so I've got a lot of emeralds. Previously, my endeavors were kind of stopped where I didn't have enough. Well, I had a load of books. I have like 5 stacks of books spare. I just didn't have the emeralds because a lot of them are like 27 or like stuff like that. I think, yeah, one of them was like 27. I think it's 27 for the sharpness 5 one, for example. And it's just too much. Like to be like for me to go and buy for like, let's say 20 emeralds, a trade that I'm not gonna, like a book that I'm not gonna use in the end, it's kind of a waste of emeralds. But yeah, it's kind of a pain, but we'll get there at some point. I'll have signs above the guys saying, you know, this is what you can get from them. I'll also try and list down prices and such, and I think that'll be really good, because then we never ever have to worry about enchanting ever again, which means we save our lapis, and we don't, well, we actually probably use more levels, but you know, it's easier, it's more efficient in the sense of us, because we're just able to get them. Like really quickly, we'll be able to go, oh, I need sharpness 5, unbreaking 3, looting 3, for example. Or, you know, I need, let's say one of my armor items is gone. I need, you know, protection 4. Let me go get protection 4 and unbreaking 3. And if I really was kind of stupid, I get thorns. Like, I am not keen on thorns, just you may be able to work that one out. But what we want to do is we're actually going to go down to this Nether Fortress. Now, this isn't the normal Nether Fortress I go down to, but this one actually has a double crossroads. I think this is the correct double crossroads I'm looking for. So I'm thinking of making a spawner for the Wither Skeletons, these guys here. The sad thing, as I said earlier, I did die whilst I was in the Nether. It was actually whilst I was here, what actually happened is I jumped into a Wither Skeleton, who had at the same time sort of walked in the path of a zombie pigman. Accidentally hit the zombie pigman, they chased me, I panicked, I jumped. I had fire resistance on, but I hit a block. So I died. And unfortunately, I had 9 Wither Skeleton skulls on me at the time. Which sucks. Absolutely sucks. But what we're going to be doing is going down to this place down here, which I meant to do a second ago. And basically, we're just going to be expanding out the area so that more of these guys are able to spawn. I don't have looting 3, unfortunately, which means I think it's a 2.5% chance, if I remember correctly, for these guys to drop a skull. I do actually have 1 skull currently, so I was able to get one back, and that was actually after I had died, kind of obviously because I obviously lost the 9. But it was actually with an iron axe, and it was like the second guy I'd killed, so I was quite lucky in that regard. And these goddamn blazers, I hate them so goddamn much, and you are more annoying than blazers. I also didn't lose my bow, I was lucky about that much, at least. Thinking of, I'm thinking of making a farm just generally, because I want to farm for, you know, Wither Skeletons. But I think it would also be useful for Flame, because he is in need of coal. I did give him a lot of coal recently, so that's that. But at the same time, any help I can have for him, I'm going to give, because I'm a nice guy. We do actually have 2 Nether Fortresses. These aren't actually connected up properly. Ah! At least I think they're, like, in theory separate. God damn it. Die. Spawner up there. I don't think they have light levels that they care about. But yeah, what we're going to be doing is this area doesn't actually go above anything. Like in terms of, oh, I was going to say, like, we need to be the full block part. So this bit here, and we're just going to fill these out. But yeah, at some point I might destroy this blaze spawners, because there's actually a lot of blaze spawners around here. So we'll probably be able to go and make a farm with one of the other ones. Now, I feel like the server's already being a bit annoying with me already. I feel like it's gonna only get worse at this point, and I feel like it's gonna be really annoying with me placing a half slab like on the top, and it placing it on the bottom, as it has done, I think, twice already, which is a bit of an annoyance. Like, god damn it, why do you do this, game? What we can do is just sort of remove these areas here, and in the future, this area, if it is the correct type of area, and I'm not just you know, I'm not mixing it up with another type of area for what I'd be looking for. This should be a double crossroads and allow us to have a load of spawning spaces for Wither Skeletons, meaning that we can create a farm here. Now, it is pretty close to our path, so that's pretty good. We'll be able to make a pretty nice, just simple, you know, path or staircase, really, dropping down. So that'll be absolutely awesome. We'll be able to... God damn it. They don't even, like, fire up for me to pick them up. But yeah, we'll be able to make this a farm and get a lot of beacons. I think that'll be a great thing. Like, the withers aren't too difficult to kill if you do them one by one. I think it's when you do multiple at a time is when they become a real hassle. So if we just do them one by one, especially considering we do actually have stuff like an efficiency 5, not efficiency 5, sharpness 5 rather, trade, and we can get sharpness 5 diamond swords pretty easily. We can, you know, make this whole thing a lot easier, get a lot of wither skeleton skulls, get a lot more emeralds as well, and we'll be able to set up a load of beacons. Like I want the thing to be, I want in my base, no matter where I am, to have beacon effects. So I can set up like in 4 corners of my base, like I can set up massive I can set up like a massive like in each corner rather. I meant to say in each corner I can set up like 4 or 5 depending on what I want to choose. I don't know. I think 5 would include jump boost, which I'm not 100% keen on. We can go into the corners and set up like 4 or 5 beacons depending on what we choose, and you know that will mean that we can have all the potion effects, or all the, you know, beacon effects rather, that we want. And that'll be great. And we can actually get rid of these. Oh wow, that's weird because it's a stair. Oh, not stair, a fence. That's what I meant to say. I am blind apparently. I don't think this matters too much. I think destroying this structure will probably help. Just sort of flattening the area, making more available spawning area for the wither skeletons and everything like that. That'll be a great idea. And yeah, I'll see you once I've maybe done a bit more progress on this, or if we get a wither skeleton skull, if any spawn. I might actually have a little look around at the moment to see if any have spawned. Okay, what I decided to do is I'm going to go over to this area quickly just to see if any of these guys are spawning over here. Now, I haven't actually made much progress. It's actually only a couple of seconds after, well, like a minute after I stopped recording the first bit, or the other bit. But, here and see if there are any. Like, I know there's chests I haven't, like, claimed and stuff. Mainly because they've got, like, useless stuff in it. But I want to see if there's a wither skeleton in here, because I want to, if I can, I want to get a wither skeleton or wither fight today. I want another beacon. I need another beacon. So it would be great if we can find enough of these guys. And also coming away from here will allow all those mobs over by that place, hopefully to despawn, allowing more wither skeletons to spawn. Because the way I think it happens in a way is like the sort of the pigmen will spawn whilst oh hello, the pigmen will spawn and sort of take up the mob cap, I think. Oh, there's a guy behind me. I thought there was only 2 guys. Hey, third guy. You didn't drop anything. How dare you? 4th guy. I actually saw a pack of 4 of these guys spawn. There was already 1 guy, and then 4 more of them spawned. It was kind of scary at first, and I realized they were pretty easy to kill. And this is back when I had like my even better stuff. Though that stuff is kind of useless. It's actually worse in theory in the Nether, because like the fire aspect doesn't work on Nether mobs. The knockback's just annoying in some cases. And hello again. And you know, looting. Well, looting's useful. But it's not particularly going to help me with killing these guys. It's just going to make my chance of getting their lovely skulls a bit better. Because I think it puts it up to a 5.5% chance. I think. Either way, it's more than... Oh god, that scared me for a moment. It's more than... Oh, where am I going? I don't even know where anything is right now. Kinda know where I am. It's more than the default, so like it's a case of anything's better. Like anything is better. Let's just go down here. I had to quickly look at my health thing because I thought I was like really low and shouldn't have done that for some reason. Let's just throw a pearl there. I know a lot spawn up here sometimes. I don't want to end a pearl. I'm scared to end a pearl. Right. There we go, we build it back up. Let's get out of here somewhere. Where's the skeleton? Hey. Hey. Right, so hopefully some are spawning over there. We saw one over here a second ago. I need to just collect a load of quartz, I realized. I do actually have like 9 stacks of quartz ore. I just don't ever, like, I don't even just, well, it's in a different chest actually. That's why I didn't actually put it with the other thing. Or in the fortune tower, because I kind of just forgot about it and only remembered about it just then when I was talking about it. Right, you are there. Okay, so he is like slightly this direction. Hello, sir. How are you? You didn't drop anything. That is just rude. You didn't drop it. We're going to be doing this for a long time if we want to be getting all these skulls. Let's go back over to here. Let's mine our block back up. Don't want to waste any of these. And let's see if we get any with the skeletons spawning. If not, we'll go back and just carry on slabbing some of this area over and hoping to get more spawns. Though we can also get more with this, oh, not more with the skeletons, more blaze spawns, which kind of sucks. Let's take the high ground. See if anything's happening. It looks so out of place having all those around. Nope, lava lake and slabs. Right, this kind of sucks. Nothing spawning. It happened again. Seriously, zombie pigmen, why you do this? There's even a wither skeleton over there. Are you going to do this to me? Really? Like, I heard them all aggro against me, but they weren't attacking me. Like, they weren't even going after me, and then one randomly hits me, so I hit him back, realize that's a terrible mistake, and I could probably just run away, and now all of them are aggro at me. I am not the sharpest tool in the box today. Crit these guys. He seems to be the only guys who have, like, actually spawned around this area, or at least are reacting to the aggro. Or not. More than I had a minute ago. Some of these guys are doing full damage though. Hopefully, they will just sort of deal with themselves whilst I kill this guy. And he won't drop anything. God damn it. Alright. I am going to give up with this for now. I spent quite a bit of time just slabbing. And my connection to the server isn't being the most reliable. So I'm getting, you know, close hits to death via via like these fiery things. Blaze balls, whatever they're called. Those things. Close to dying from those, you know, blocks not placing down properly, and the such, and the like, and the like. That's what I meant to say, guys. Don't be angry at me, please. Right. The only problem we have right now is I have no idea how to get out of here. Like, we end up held down. Like, the theory is you go up. This is the only way I know how to go up. So, yeah, we're gonna have fun with this. There is the bridge. There's a path somewhere over there. This is actually where I died last time. But there's a path somewhere over here. Literally just somewhere that goes up there. So I'm gonna have to probably build a new path. I need to create more of a seeable path up here. Luckily my pick's not close to breaking, otherwise I'd be severely annoyed with myself. Okay, so that's where that is. So now we can go up here. I know this isn't the most efficient staircase in the world. I know this. I'm annoyed with myself for it, but at the same time, I don't care enough. I just want a staircase to get out of here. Let's just mine this way, see how far we get, where we get out to. Okay, not high enough yet. You guys are not angry with me. That's a good thing. In theory, I should be able to just mine through here. Get to it? Or not? I think I'm a bit too low again. That's lava. In the Nether. Who would have guessed? Right, let's just... Oh, God. Like, I have a fire resistance potion. But at the same time, I am so freaked out by the idea of dying again. Okay, here's the previous thing I built. Found it. Yeah, efficiency. I have that. Not really. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to the base. Or the the base. What am I trying to say? Other than that word. And then we can end off the episode there because I just want to be safe. I don't want to start doing it up here and get shot by a ghast or a pigman that's still angry at me for some reason and wants to kill me and gnaw my face off. So yeah, I'll see you back at the base. Okay, so we are now back, safe and sound from the Nether, back at our base, where I am safe. I have no zombie pigmen trying to kill me all the time. Now, unfortunately, in this episode, we are unable to get the 2 extra Wither Skeleton Skulls that we need. However, I may be doing that in the background, just going there every so often, killing a few. I mean, we were lucky originally, however, I did have looting 3, but I was also lucky when I didn't have looting 3 in some case with the first one that I got, and I got it pretty much... Oh, thunder and lightning. I have all that turned off, so that's why you can't hear that, but you can still see it. But yeah, hopefully we can get that in the future. As I said, I want to get a lot more beacons around the place. Also, I think spawn could help with maybe a regeneration beacon, as well as maybe a resistance beacon as well. Just scattered around the place. I think that'll be a pretty cool addition. As well as I want to set one up in the end farm with regeneration. That's a thing that I want to do, because you can actually end up getting like low on hunger and it putting you down hearts, and I want to make sure that nobody dies while they are in the Nether, or in the end trying to farm that, as well as we can put some in the end actually as well. I want to get a strength beacon over there as well. That'll be a real help over there. So yeah, hopefully that happens. And obviously as well, in between episodes, I'm going to be doing all those villager trades. As I said, I'm gonna do it off camera because it's not exactly a boring thing. Like, it's pretty exciting to see what trades you're gonna get in some cases, but it just takes so long. I mean, it's like, you gotta wait until the villagers are willing by obviously giving them food. We have a billion carrots, so that's fine. It doesn't really matter. So, we're fine on that case, but we got to wait for them to be willing, then they've got to breed, then we've got to wait the 20 minutes. I've got to wait the 20 minutes for them to grow up, hope that those guys are a librarian, which, there's whatever % chance that's going to happen, and then, I've also got to hope that it's not a trade I've already got. It's not like a efficiency of 1 trade, which is pretty much useless and they get killed instantly. However, we have got a lot more emeralds now, so we do have the hope of, we can, because each villager, each librarian has 3 trades, we can hopefully scroll through those guys. But it'll be nice. I always kind of look at the first trade, and if it's not good, I just kill them, which I probably shouldn't do. Possibly. I could have probably had a lot more trades by now. Otherwise, but yeah, I'll do that in the background. Hopefully, we've got a lot more emeralds. I did a lot of waiting around here, trading. Like, I had all my chests full of melons, so I had to go and craft all those up. So we have a lot of melon blocks now. That's all perfectly fine. I actually had to get rid of a load because I didn't have enough storage space. But yeah, hopefully that'll be a lot better, and we'll have hopefully looting by next episode, because I want these guys to drop their wither skulls more frequently. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.